Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Chuck from Chuck's Mechanical, and that is Archer. What's up, buddy? Anyway, we got a call in today. Came in last night late. They didn't want to pay for overtime, so we're headed there now. Good and Fresh Pizza Bakery in Glenview has a walk-in cooler that is down. They said motor is humming and not spinning. I know it has two motors in it. We've replaced capacitors on both of them. However, I have not replaced any of the motors themselves. But it's early, well, early-ish. It's like 8:30. They're going to open at 9. Hopefully I can get back. I got an appointment at 1. So everybody say hi to Archer. Oh, he's hiding. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, let's go see what's up. Okay, we're here. Turns out it's not a walk-in, it's a reach-in cooler. You know, like where they put ingredients on the top and stuff underneath to make sandwiches or whatever. We filled this one up before with our 134A, but the problem is you got to buy a 30-pound jug for regular hose connections like we use on refrigeration, and this thing only takes a couple ounces. So what I did last time was take I think they're 12-ounce cans at the auto parts store, and cut 2 hoses and merged them together. It leaked a little, but I only needed to get a couple ounces in to get this thing running. I just did a leak search, and this thing's in pretty bad shape. I can't find a leak. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, this is it. It's pretty nasty.
Normally you can find leaks spaces like that, or someone actually added that because it was leaking already because there's no service ports. That's not leaking.
Here's the front. Pulled this cover off. I'm trying to see if there's leaks coming from this coil. It's pretty disgusting over here. Right now I'm trying to get this food out. Ugh. Look at all that. I'm not getting any leaks here either, so I think I'm just gonna have to fill it up again. All right, I did everything. Leak search, sprayed it with micro bubble stuff everywhere. Man, I can't find the leak, so told her she should replace it. I don't want her to see her throw a bunch of money at this. It's old, but she wants to do the repair again. So we're gonna head to the hardware store, grab 1 can of our 134A, and see if we can come up with another contraption to adapt from the can, because it's a car. They got a special made for a car. It's got a special adapter that goes on it. It won't fit. It's like refrigeration gauges. So you'll see when I come back with the can. All right, I think I got a setup that's gonna work. When thinking about it too, I probably should have hooked up my probe to see if it actually was low on Freon. I just felt the condenser coil and it was not that warm. Usually the compressor was running, condenser fan and evaporator fan were running, and the condenser was barely warm, so, and the evaporator was partially frozen. All signs of low Freon, but that will be the first thing I do when I get back, just in case. Okay, so here's the adapter into the can. Got a hose clamp, goes into there, and there, and do a T with the probe so I can charge it at the same time. And just push this down. You're good to go. Let's get this bad boy up and running. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the unit is running. Probably not very well, but it is running. A couple of side notes. Normally I wouldn't do anything like that. I wouldn't build this weird contraption and charge up a system like that. Normally, this is what they call a critical charge, right? So the unit takes 9 ounces. Realistically, if you want to know if the unit's working right, you have to pull everything out,
pull a vacuum on this system and get all the air out, and then weigh in exactly 9 ounces. 9 ounces, that's not a lot. That can was 12 ounces. So I didn't do that, obviously. There's a known leak on the system, and for me to do all that, it's not worth it for her to spend the money for me to do that. If this system could be repaired or it was newer and we knew there was no leak, absolutely all day I would do that for her, or any customer, to be honest. But this particular one, it's old, needs to be replaced. We're just getting it up and running for her now. I did keep that adapter I made this time, just in case. Future use, whatever. And that's pretty much it. So she's happy for now, and we got her up and running. So if you're in the Chicagoland area and you're tired of getting ripped off by people charging too much money and sending out service techs that aren't really that well trained just to get your hard-earned dollars, call Chuck's Mechanical, 847-361-7655, and we'll fix it right the first time. Have a happy holidays, everybody.